I've been very pleased with Rhaldor as a unit so far. You can see him here looking rock solid. But I think that he needs a partner. I think he needs a significant other. And there's only one unit that could fill this gap, because Rhaldor needs, you know, they say, okay, opposites attract. That's not the case. Rhaldor needs somebody very similar to himself. He wants to feel comfortable, cozy, welcomed by his significant other. And I think there's in particular, there's a Christmas kitty that could fill the gap in his heart and in his fist. And that's Christmas Vinera. So we're going to do some pulls for this girl. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the summons here, because there's a few options. I'm not adverse to doing a little bit of spending, and I want to give you some backstory here. I don't generally spend that much in this game. I used to spend $10 a month, and there's a couple of times where I went above and beyond. One was for FFT2, one was for Dwayne, and then otherwise, you know, I don't pull on every unit, and I certainly don't spend a ton of money, but I've played this game long enough, and you know, I'm putting time and effort into the content. I think it's good to be able to spend. So while I recommended people not to pull in these units, I think the deals here, if you're willing to spend, are really good. The 6K step up, and it's not a 50-50 of which unit you get. No, you get to pick which one you want. That's amazing, right? This is a really good deal. So if you're willing, if you're comfortable, and that's your own, that only you can tell that, then you could get these step ups, and that's great. But there's something that's even better, and that's the Limit Break Festival 9-step. And now this isn't going to guarantee you anything at all, but if you have your mindset on these girls and you think, okay, well, I could do the step up after, and you can pick which one you get, well, you could do these 9 steps, and let's say you get a bunch of Victoria shards, well, then you could go pull her, and I think you're not going to miss on either of these units. Or, you know, okay, well, I get a bunch of Vinera shards, I can go pull her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully get some Vinera shards, because I want to pull her. I want to do a strike team. I want to do some punch and pals, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to hopefully get some Vinera shards here. And if I don't, whatever. I'm still probably going to buy her. But that's what my plan is. Or even best case scenario, I just pull her on this banner. So we can see that the rate up here is not really. Oh, sorry, there is the rate up here for the units. And then otherwise, you've got all your regular units in the pool, and I believe that all URs are going to be units, which is kind of interesting. I almost don't like that because I need VCs, but whatever. We're going to do this. So we're going to pull in this 9-step, and then we're going to see how that shakes out for me. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and maybe do a paid step up if we need to. Okay. Oh. Look at that. So we know it's a unit right off the bat. We already know that I'm in such good shape. Oh man. I really also, Chocobo, please come home to me. That would be so fitting for the class matches, to be able to get Chocobo. Holy crap. Holy crap. No paid step up needed. I'm keeping my wallet intact. This is insane. Oh, here it is. Ochu, you troll, you giant vegetable troll. Supposed to be Chocobo. Okay. Oh, who's this? Oh, nice! Okay, that's great. I wanted her. That's really cool. I have a lot of URs recently pulled. Luartha, I pulled Skahal finally. I've pulled so many Ketone shards that now I'm only like 80 from her TMR. So now I'm like, man, I have more units than I know what to do with my hard quests. This is insane. So I got my unit already, but we're gonna try to go for the shards because that's the way that you do it. You go for the shards. I mean, look at that, the gill snappers, and then I'll go do the token thing, and this is too 2 good luck banners in a row. So I'm due for some hate in the comments. I can take it. It's healthy. You need to, if you need to vent about your pulls, that's a healthy thing to do as long as you're not harming anybody's feelings or getting after anybody. I'll take the brunt of all of your hatred. Code Geass style, if you get that reference. It's a zero plan or whatever it's called. Okay, Chocobo. Come on. And oh, Victoria shards. Get out of here. Come on. Okay. That's quite alright. We're getting all the goodies anyway. Would I build both of them? Random YouTuber commenter asks. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'm just gonna do the punching pals. Okay, here we go. Let's get one here. Rev, yes, that's awesome. I like her. I built her to 99 on my alt. Stopped playing my alt a long time ago. Chocobo. Sanctum Assassins. Nobody cares. Yes! Alright. We are 1 for 2. And my LB game's gonna be good. Now, I'm actually curious, did I... Let's look at this real quick. The first step... Okay, the first step didn't have a you are guaranteed. Okay. Step 4. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, it's the shards. I should have known that. Okay. Hope you guys checked out the live PvP video with... Oh, why are they tempting me with all these yellow vision cards? I gotta find something to complain about. Oh my gosh. War of the Visions. What? Yes! Okay, alright. Can I max this card? Oh, it's not going to show me. Unreaching Affection. Wind attack up. Too bad Tetrasulfid is a guild medal. Buy. I have it so tough. I want another UR though. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get it. But yeah, I hope everybody watched the live PvP video with Prodigy because that was super informative. And class matches are starting right now. You should definitely be playing them. The rewards are great. It's a super fun time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and Prodigy is honestly super knowledgeable. I learned a ton in that video, and I put timestamps all the way through it, so you don't have to watch it all at once. It's like a 40-minute video. You can just watch 5 minutes at a time. Every day, get a daily dose of Mysidia, which you should honestly get. It's probably pretty important for your health. And I saw that Rhaldor also had a live PvP video up today, so go watch that one too. I haven't actually watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it after this. I had to do my pulls though. Mind Flayer, it's like the ugly chocobo, I guess. Okay. 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 Whatever. Okay, we've got 3 more steps. So I'm gonna be building up my punching teams as soon as I can. I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited for Rhaldor to be my DPS pugilist, and then Vinera is gonna be the nice, another RBS. Okay, siblings, and then Vinera will be my tank. I think she's more suited to tanking a lot of the current meta. It's very exciting. I like this too. I'm curious how she'd do against Yuna. Man, it's kind of, I guess it's, okay, that sucked. But it's kind of, I'm like, okay, all these vision cards are going to be gold. And your first thought is, well, like, the game's trolling Mysidia. And I just realized the URs are guaranteed to be units, so the vision cards can only go gold. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's not a mistake. That's what's happening to me. Still though, got those, what is it, like 225 shards for Chocobo in the wings. Pun intended. Okay, okay. We still got one more Chocobo chance here. I almost thought about using the select ticket on him, but I'm like, no. There's no way. Yes, okay, cool. So 2 times we're, look at that. Okay, and then now we've got 260. We're gonna go to 300, 340 from the login. We're already over halfway there. Congratulations. And here is and this is the 80 shard. Okay, so this is huge. We really, really need Vinera, because I mean, Vinera is it would be the best. I'd be so happy. I already got so lucky with Rhaldor, I honestly don't deserve it, but I'm allowed to want nice things, right? Okay. I love that Balo card, it's a good art. They should EX job that card. Shadowlinks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is again. Okay, here we go. Yes! Okay, so that's the 340. Then we're going up to the 420, which I do not partake in, by the way. I'm a straight-laced high school teacher. I never do anything bad or wrong. If any of my students ever see this, just know that your teacher is very responsible. Okay, so taking a look at what we can do here. I mean, I guess that's kind of it. Like, there's the step-ups, and I could go for Victoria, but I don't. Even though she'd be so great for my account, I'm taking a very specific path here. So let's go ahead. Let's hop on over. Okay, here she is, and we can see there she is. Okay, in all her glory. With the, can we change the? Let's make sure that these are just. Always Kaiser Knuckles. There we go. That looks better. Okay, and we can go ahead and limit break. And there's bingo boards. Oh man, I've got all my luck for the year. So this is kind of like, I'm gonna have to set my limit when we do the King Mont pulls eventually. I'm gonna have to really set my limit because I don't want to get heartbroken when my karma catches up with me. Look at that, I had 48 rainbow shards. I still have 45. Okay. So we can go our EXP. And this just lengthens the video out, I guess. Hope you guys like hanging out with me. And then I got my hard quest. We'll do that later. Okay. And you know it. You know we're just spending. Okay. So let's go check those out, and we're gonna go check out the shop and stuff. I haven't had to spend any money on the game sometimes. Like, that's part of it too. Like, there's, for example, with Delita, I was prepared. I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm gonna spend for some Visior to get Delita on a tactic step up or something. And then I pulled him. So it was fine. And then same thing, you know, like Rhaldor, I got him super early. So I have the Visior to do this banner, and so on. Oh, leveling up the jobs. Those are always annoying if you don't have like the specific thing that you need. But let's see, does that get us back to where we need to be for her? Yes, it does. Okay, so we can keep on pumping in our XP into her. It's 81. Okay, and then now we'll do jobs. And I have, yes, I do have all this stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go all the way. And we got that. So I actually did a lot of farming for JP and stuff with Rhaldor, so luckily for me, I was able to get all of these materials ahead of time. Okay, it's another 10 shards. And then the slog, the resonance and JP slog begins, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I actually farmed 2 Kaiser Fists as well. I'm wondering, like, did the people that didn't farm a Kaiser Fist, like, are they SOL right now? Like, do they get, is there anything that they can do to, like, get her a fist? Like, I'm sure they're gonna do a rerun, but like in the immediate future. Okay, I am at 60 of 200. I'm gonna get 80 from logins. So that's gonna put me at 140. I need 60 more shards, and then I just want to double check. Sometimes the limited units don't give you shards. For the character quest, they do give her 15. Okay, I need like 45 shards to max her. That's kind of crazy. And then when EX jobs eventually release, and if they're very kind to us and we get the shards, then I mean that's great. That's gonna be really good. And I guess I could. Depends on how patient I want to be. Like I'm gonna wait on those. So like for example, I could buy these every day. I've got 95 paid viz, okay. And are these the, oh, those are 40 with all the other stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I could buy one of these, and then like if I buy these shards and then these paid shards, then I'm set. I'm probably not gonna buy, maybe I'll buy the coins though. So there's some really cool bundles, like for example, these are the Canadian prices. This one here, so this is the WWE SmackDown 2021 pack. It's the SmackDown collaboration, and you can get 200 Winters and SmackDown medals, and those could be used for vision cards, and vision cards are really hard to you know, get shards for. So I'm thinking about getting some SmackDown medals for my vision cards, because I would love to max Ifrit. I think that would be a really cool card to do for Rhaldor and his posse. He's kind of like the face of my account at this point. And someone said that we look, I think, I can't remember who it was now, said we look similar and that I should get this haircut. So you guys let me know if I should get I am actually long overdue for a haircut. I don't know if anyone's keeping tabs on that, but I've gone at least 3 weeks longer than I normally do between getting haircuts. So I'll definitely have to work on that. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you for commenting, and just on a more serious note, I did my should you pull for the Christmas units, and like it seemed to go okay. I was not happy with the video. I thought that I couldn't talk. I was saying I couldn't figure out where my point was going, and I was like honestly so choked about it. But lots of nice people in the comments, people on Discord and on Patreon and all those things really set my mind at ease, and it's just like those types of things with the community. That is like the single greatest part about being a content creator is interacting with you guys. I don't know if you guys notice, I try to respond to 100% of comments, because my favorite thing about making content is literally the interaction. If there was like no interaction on my videos, I don't even know if I'd be doing this. Like, even if there was like views and no interaction, I don't think I could do it, because I kind of, that's what I live for. I think that's probably why I'm a teacher, because my favorite part about teaching is interacting with my students every single day and getting to know them better and supporting them. So I think that's a big part of this relationship too that we have, because just like Rhaldor and Christmas Vinera are now in a relationship, me and you guys were all in some sort of weird YouTuber relationship. I don't know how that goes, but that's enough for the sappy stuff, and I'll see you guys next video.